Namo. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The first mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I'm determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to condone any act of killing in the world, in my thinking or in my way of life. For our Dharma lesson, we've been reading More Than Mindfulness, Widening the Field of Practice by the Monastics of the Thai Forest Sangha. We're continuing in a talk by Ajahn Karuna Dhammo called Mindfulness and Karma. We have come into contact with Dhamma, another rare result of past karma. All of us have done something in the past to bring us here to Abhayagiri Monastery. Whether we're visiting or whether we're resident, it is a very fortunate set of circumstances from actions that we created in the past to bring us right here and now into the Dhamma. The requisites are here. Our mental capacities are intact to be able to understand it. The teachings are present. We are here with people to help us explore and experience the results of practice, and we're in a community that is committed to doing that all the time, every day. Consider and recollect how rare that is. And remember, this comes from past action. So it's always important not to think of karma and view our lives in terms of where we screw up and all of our defiled mind moments, which most of us still experience, but to reflect and rejoice in the goodness that we have experienced because of past positive karma. And with that kind of recollection, to make that determination to keep on making that kind of karma, particularly the fourth kind of karma that leads to the ending of karma. This leads to a very wholesome, easeful state of mind, especially when we reflect on it. Creating good karma and then also reflecting on it this way leads to a real quality of pamoja, ease of mind, or delight, or gladness. This is referred to in the Anapanasati teachings, mindfulness of breathing. Breathing in and out, one gladdens the mind. That's referring to pamoja. That's a very happy, skillful state of mind. Many of us who have picked up the practice of meditation think that what we need to do is get concentrated, and then we will be happy. But we get the order reversed. What we really need to do first is establish a sense of ease and happiness in the mind. It's that mind that is able to settle into collectedness and concentration much more naturally. This development of pamoja, gladness, and a sense of well-being is one of the most skillful ways that we can experience happiness and satisfaction because it is based on a mental quality of skillfulness. May all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.